Leviticus 23 verses 1 to 3 is about the Sabbath, and it looks like that this is the feast that precedes the 7 feasts that I have discussed before. And if we look at this particular feast, we see that it refers to the 6 days of creation and the fact that God rested on the 7th, and we find out that that is how Exodus 20 refers to the Sabbath. It's a celebration of the day of rest after the 6 days of creation. Traditionally, the church, based on Psalm 90 verse 4 and on 2 Peter chapter 3, considered the day as 1,000 years and saw this particular 6 days of creation followed by a day of rest as being a signal that God had planned 6,000 years for human history, followed by 1,000 years millennial reign of Christ on earth. That millennial reign is referred to in chapter 20 of Revelation. Interestingly, another potential candidate for this day as 1,000 years would be Hosea 6 chapter 2, where it talks about, in fact I'll read it. It says, "After 2 days he will revive us, and in the 3rd day he will raise us up, and we shall live in his sight." And that could be referring to the 2,000 years of Jewish subjection, as it were, followed by 1,000 years when Christ reigns on earth. Well, whichever way you want to take it, it is an interesting fact that the early church and the reformers certainly saw the 1,000 years as being the same as one day in creation, and they viewed human history from that light. Well, thank you for listening.